Morning, everyone. I'm not used to these anymore because usually we're having ours is more interactive. So you can hear me, but I can't hear you, which is why at the bottom right-hand side, you will have access to our chat. Feel free to ask any questions there, and I'm going to take just 2 seconds to introduce myself. So for those of you who don't know me, I am the VP here at IDC World Source in Quebec, which now encompasses Popolov and Oria. My name is Henriette. I can be reached anytime, so if you don't know me, feel free to reach out to me. And for those of you who do, share my contact information with all of your advisors and all of your teammates. So welcome, everyone. On the call, we have staff members as well as advisors from all of our lines. And joining us today is Lisa Friesen, who will be demonstrating IDCWIN-BIG. So one of the things that I wanted you guys to know was how rich you actually are. I know that you've been super well serviced by your respective teams. You have relationships with either your back office, your leaders, your wholesalers, your carriers. But what you do now have also is access to some serious innovation. A lot of time, thought, and efforts go into the resources that we offer you. So I see attendees coming on as we move. So I will introduce myself at the very end again. But the purpose of all this was, like I said, to show you how rich you actually are, what kind of offering we have, and to go through it together. We would normally have Wendy on the call as well, but there's been a serious storm in her area. And the internet is now down there. So all is on Lisa to present to us. Done this 1,000 times before, so it's no surprise. I just wanted you guys to meet both of them. You will have a chance to meet Wendy as well. I will be interrupting the presentation as we go along, if that's okay with everyone, just to sort of add thoughts and questions. And I will be reading out your questions if you post them on the chat on the right-hand side. If there's anything that you need, you can send it to me directly. If not, you can send it to the group chat. And it's all yours, Lisa.
All right, thanks. Welcome, everyone. So yes, normally Wendy is here with me. You will meet Wendy when I do a demo of the live chat. So here you can see I'm sharing my screen, so hopefully everybody can see it. So IDCWIN-BIG stands for Business Innovation and Growth. And this is our main page. You'll find it at www.idcwinbig.ca. From here, we consider IDCWIN-BIG kind of your toolbox. It's kind of, we liken it to Microsoft Office, where you have Excel and Word, all these different options. And that's kind of what we see IDCWIN-BIG as. And so we will take you through this. Feel free to ask us any questions that you have. To begin with, if you're not already registered, it's very simple. You can email Stacy or email myself and we can get you set up, or there is a register button here and just click that. It will send Wendy and I a notice, and then we will send you your login information as well as a welcome letter. What you'll see here on the outside, we've just recently added some new features, is here you'll find your carrier and partner updates. So click on that and you will find all the carriers here, as well as an archive. So you just click on a carrier, Desjardins, say, or Manulife, and it will pull up any information here. You can click on this and it will open up the article for you, or the link to the website and their article. So all this is it updated almost daily as we're getting the information in. I'm gonna just move this. The other thing we have here is our events calendar. So all of our webinars are now here. So you're able to click on this and you will find the webinars here. The ones that are grayed out have already happened. So we have RBC this afternoon, Assumption tomorrow. You're able to click on this, gives you the information. And once you're in here, you can also then register for the event straight from here. So very simple. You're able to come here and check out all the months, different things that are offered. We'll very often say if it's accredited or not accredited, and very simple to get registered and see everything that we're offering. The other thing that we offer is what we call our live chat. So you do not have to be logged in to access the live chat. And it's this little icon here in the bottom right-hand corner. We do have, our advisors love live chat. So if you, Wendy is in the East in Ontario and I'm in Alberta. So we do cover quite a large amount of hours in the day. And if there's something, if you have, I mean, the questions can range from, you know, as simple as, I can't remember my password and can you please reset my password, to compliance questions, to different, anything different there. If we don't know the answer, we will certainly go out and find it for you. But I will just send Wendy a quick chat here. And you can see here Wendy is chatting with us. So it's very fast. Especially for password resets, this is by far the fastest way to get a password reset. Wendy and I, during business hours, in under a minute, will reply to you and can have you back up and running for all your IDC systems. So I've asked Wendy a seg fund. I've asked her where I find my seg fund commissions. And so what she's done is attached an article. And then we can click on the article and it pulls it up. And then you can find step-by-step instructions on how to find your commission statements. So once you, yeah, there she goes. So this is accessible to you both inside when you're not logged in, as well as when you are logged in. All right, so I'm now going to log in.
Just a quick note, because Lisa, we do have both staff and advisors on the call. So just so that you guys know that I often use the chat feature myself as a staff member to be able to, if I'm on the go or I'm in need of something that I don't have access to right away, I chat with Lisa and Wendy, and they often help guide.
Yes, we have a lot of staff members, or if the staff members, if advisors are emailing them for passwords and different things, then they'll come to us and they'll just do it through the live chat. So here's now the landing page, what we call the landing page of IDCWINBIG. And this is where you can access all the different parts of our toolbox. Again, you'll see the carrier and partner updates and the events calendar are accessible in here as well. So to begin with, we do have single sign-on with the IDCWIN portal or IDC advisor site. So that's your first block here. So you can click here and you are automatically logged into the IDCWIN website. So here you'll find some basic news, different news things. We have the market close newsletter, so it gives you an update. That's from Guardian in here. Access to our bulletins archive for different articles. Also some information on APEXA. You'll find all sorts of compliance articles and different compliance forms here. So if you're looking for different compliance forms, you'll find that here. The other big place here is Toolkit. So you'll have CompuLife here, CanX, all the life insurance carrier software.
Go back to the compliance section just for a second, the forms. So I just want to take note of this, is that these are all templated forms that are fillable, and our compliance team also updates them regularly based on compliance changes. So you'll see that they've been updated. So if you've downloaded any of them yourself, they put up on the team puts up here new, and it says the date in which it was changed. So if there was anything else that was required by the regulators and needed be updated in the form, it will be there. So we highly recommend that you consult those things. Also, if you do not have an AML manual, which I hope that you all do, there is a template. We have a video. It's CE credited that you can follow, and then the AML, we use Canada Life's AML template in order to help guide our advisors to build their own. So I just wanted to.
And you will see as well regarding compliance, once we go into the IDCWIN Institute, we do have a couple of compliance courses there that I'll definitely highlight. Okay, so back to the toolkit. So like I said, this is where you'll find all the life insurance carrier software. If you're looking for commission schedules, we also have samples of financial calculators here. So all sorts of information, underwriting guides are here as well. So all sorts of information here for you as well. And as we said, we recommend that you have IDCWINBIG as saved as your favorite, because once you've logged into IDCWINBIG, then it's just a single sign on into here and you don't need to log in again.
Yeah, we often get questions as when should we expect the pay for something. So the deposit dates for every carrier is listed in the commission schedules. It'll say every Friday, Monday, the frequency, month, the minimum amount required in order for the deposit to take place. So all of that is listed in the website, and you have access to it 24/7 outside business hours because it's on the World Wide Web.
Yes.
Back where Lisa had the in the toolkit, all of those different platforms that we use. So if you are going through any one of those, we have some relationships that offer discounts. And those are the ones we kind of recommend.
Yeah, so there's Razor Plan, LDA, Life Guide, and then you will find Equisoft is here on the main page. And those are all link out and give all the discounts and give different explanations of all the programs. All right. All right, so that's the IDCWIN website. This is the IDCWIN Institute. That was what I was just mentioning earlier. So this is our online e-learning platform. So I'll just click into there. By the way, there are a ton of compliance articles in IDCWINBIG as well. I'll go back and I'll show those. So anything that Eric has published or put in the IDCWIN bulletin, you will find all of Eric's, he's our National Compliance Officer. All of his articles are posted in IDCWINBIG as well. So if you're looking for anything compliance, it will be in there, and I'll show you how to search for all the help articles as well. So here's our online e-learning platform. Most of the courses in here are CE accredited, and quite a few in Quebec as well. So you'll see these blue boxes here. This is what we call a course card. So you'll see various different course cards here. These little blue boxes will show you the different accreditation across the country. So if you're in Ontario, you'd be looking for the IAS, and obviously Quebec will be the PDU. So the nice thing about this is you take the course. So usually it's a video or a PowerPoint you go through. Once you've done that and you've completed the quiz, your CE certificate is instantly issued to you. So it will be emailed to you immediately. So there's no waiting 2 months or 3 months for the carriers to get it out to you. So we have courses in here from Empire. We have RBC courses in here. We have courses in here done by Don Hart, our training specialist, as well as by Eric. So there's a wide variety of things. There's compliance in here, and as well as sales tools, top insurance strategies, all sorts of different things that to help you grow your business. The compliance courses that I was mentioning, the first one is the AML, anti-money laundering course, is in here with the presentation and quiz, as well as this is the one that, as Henriette was mentioning, it has all sorts of different templates for you. So it literally gives step-by-step instructions on how to create your compliance binder, as well as all the templates that you would need to be able to complete your compliance binder. So this is a great course if you need to have, help or assistance or want to review your compliance binder. This is a great course to take, and as well, you will get compliance credits, which I know everybody's always looking for compliance credits. So, I don't know if there's any questions on the Institute itself. You can also search for courses. You can search for ones that are specifically PDU. So it's a pretty simple system. Again, it's a single sign-on. So you're automatically, once you're into IDCWIN-BIG, you're automatically logged into the Institute as well.
Wait, someone's wondering if you can make your screen bigger. Maybe it's your settings as well, because I see it in full screen mode.
I'm on my, I'm on my largest screen.
Lisa's on a full screen mode. If you check your settings, you may not be on full screen mode for her.
Okay.
But the most wonderful thing about this demo is that you actually have access yourselves. So if you don't have access, I left the website link in the chat. Feel free to log in and register, and you'll be able to access the Institute, no problem. So this platform belongs to all of you. And I want you to coast through it. And if you have any struggles as you are registering and you're navigating it, they do have a chat feature which will be able to guide you and assist you. Another question is, is this bilingual?
It is currently not bilingual. It is something that we are working towards. There are a couple of, in saying that, there are a couple of courses in here from Empire that are in French.
So the platform is currently bilingual. It has not been populated with enough content that allows for its depth to be as big as the one that you're seeing in English. So in Quebec, we do have another platform that is different for training. So I will be sharing that with you as well. So the question comes from Anne-Sylvie. We do have a French platform. Our IDCWIN website is fully bilingual. And so are all our compliance resources. The only thing that isn't bilingual with as much content would be the Institute and the chat. So if there's anything particular about the courses or any content that you feel would be most valuable in French, feel free to share. So one of the nice things about IDCWIN-BIG, about your team, about IDC in general, is that there aren't any layers between you and the decision makers. So if you do, for example, speak with Lisa or Wendy or chat on the feature about something that isn't yet on IDCWIN-BIG, they know now that it is something of importance or that something that wasn't populated in the site, and they immediately take note of that and populate it with the information that you've requested. So it is advisor driven, it is staff driven. Also, if there's content that you see there that is most valuable and you wish to have it in French, we'd love to hear from you, and we will then populate it as well on a priority basis. We'll also ask you to, as you read through it, if you feel any other suggestions that you may have, we're always here to listen. Like I said, this is created not for us, but for you. So we really want it to be advisor focused, and no one knows your needs better than you. So share with us, and we will make sure that IDCWIN-BIG reflects whatever it is that you feel might be missing. Although I do feel that I'm in love with IDCWIN-BIG, by the way, and IDCWIN's website. So I think that once you navigate through it and you see the wealth of information that is in there and available to you, you'll be quite impressed, but there's always room for improvement.
I'll definitely echo that. And this is where the live chat definitely comes into play as well. It's supposed to be a very interactive website. Like I say, Wendy and I are here. Wendy always like to say it's not robots, we're live people. So we're always open for suggestions. It is our goal to make this, for the advisors and about the advisors. And it is all about what you need to see, would like to see, and would like to have available. And definitely if there are articles or courses that you would like to see in French, we will definitely, like you say, take that into priority and have them translated and created in French as well. So definitely chat us up and let us know your thoughts and give us your feedback. So the other function we have on here is our search function, and this is where you will find all of the help articles. Currently there are over, I think we have 400 to 500 help articles in here. So this is where Wendy pulled up the help article on how to find commissions. So it's just a basic search, just type in your different keywords, and it will pull up all the different help articles we have. So here's on commissions. There's probably 6 or 7 different commission articles in here. So commissions is obviously one of our very popular ones. As I said, compliance, you will find a ton of articles in here on compliance by Eric. There's probably 100 to 200 compliance articles in here. So going from the reason why, your FinTrack obligations, your license assistant questions. So any questions that Eric gets and that he answers and responds to, he sends to us. All that information is in here. So if you're ever, and if there is a compliance question and we don't have it in here, immediately we're off to Eric and we find out the answer, and then we will post it here for you. So any type of questions, regarding, we do have some carriers in here as well. So we have like Empire, RBC, and SSQ are kind of our sponsor carriers in here. So there are all sorts of articles and different things in here for those carriers as well. So I don't know if anybody, it's like I said, this is pretty basic and simple to use. You just plug in your keywords. Again, if there's something you can't find, just give us a chat and in Wendy. So once you are logged in, I will say some of the articles are what we call locked down. So there's, like the compliance, there's some proprietary information in there. So you do have to be logged in order to access the full complement of search articles.
So the proprietary, just going to clarify. So we have a national compliance officer, Eric Watchdell, who advises companies like Manulife. He also sits on several boards. So when he writes content, that is proprietary. And so in order to have access to those articles, that information, you need to be logged in as one of our advisors. So
yes, it's safe for IDCWIN advisors.
Yeah.
So
I wrote in the chat, Lisa, but I'm gonna, if you give me just 1 second to mention, when you're on the IDCWIN website, we do have a banking offer. So our national banking person in charge is Vic Ray, and he has created templated letters with offers to your client. So it's not a solicitation letter, but really this is what else I have in my toolbox. They're amazing letters. They're white labeled. You can put your name, your information on there. Thanks, Lisa. So Lisa's going in there. The banking offer encompasses all of the lending from IFA, IRPs, CIRPs, investment loans, and mortgages. So we have agreements with several lenders that allow for them to give you a referral fee. So all of that is listed in the banking part of our website. And his contact information also appears at the bottom. So you can reach out to him if you have any questions or concerns or anything at all. If you have questions particularly about the letters that are created. So if you click on those purple things, you'll find more information. And thanks, Lisa. And so again, this is proprietary. So you're logged into our website in order to see those things. And on the website as well, under contact, just hover over there. There you'll have access to the phone numbers of all of the wholesalers per region. So we try to keep that up to date. So if you're looking for a Manulife wholesaler or a Canada Life wholesalers, and depending on the region, their contact information is listed there by specialty. And last, I just wanted to say, I did write it in the chat, but we do, under practice management, So we have E&O agreements, discount agreements with carriers, providers, I should say carriers, with providers. So if your E&O is up for renewal, I highly recommend that you use our website to get a quote. I think they're very competitive, and also happens to be part of an offering that IDC offers. So it's there too as well on our website.
Yeah, the phone number's here. There's also a email address just to click on here. And there's the application here as well. So again, like Henriette said, this is all on the website, easily accessible. Log into IDCWINBIG. We also have, if you're looking for different contact people, again, you can go into the search. You can search banking. And it pulls up the Manulife Bank contacts, but it also, here's the announcement of Vic Ray, and you will be able to get his contact information from there as well. We also have estate planning specialists, advanced estate planning specialists across the country as well. So we have different people to assist you on that, and all their contact information is in IDCWINBIG as well. All of our offices are in here as well. You can just search your different offices. So if I was to search Quebec, it gives all the contacts for the office here. So there you can find Henriette's contact information.
So somebody says that they logged in about 10 minutes late, so wondering if we were going to do this at a later date. So on the call, we have both advisors and staff. You can reach out to your business development executive or your sales team in your respective offices, and they will be able to run you through this again. And if I'm going to put the website up again for everyone's benefit. I really recommend, and I expect that most of the staff be registered today, and the advisors as well. The best way to learn about our website is to be registered in it first. So log into IDCWINBIG, click the registration button, or you can chat with Wendy to help you if you need.
Right, and we are recording this as well. And so we do record, there is an article in here, all our national webinar recordings. So everything in 2021 that we are recording, if you've missed a webinar that you want to see, this is where you will find it. So we have, so here's Don Hart did a couple of things. Our Spring University Days are all in here. International Women's Day, which was a very popular webinar. So all of IDC's webinars will come first, and then anything that we've had from the carriers, Option 1 Travel, Humania, Sun Life, Exam 1, SSQ, all of those recordings are in here if you wish to go back and to find them. So this is being recorded, and we'll host it here, and you would be able to log in and be able to access the recording.
Can you tell me again, how do we access that, the recordings? Where did you go?
This is in the search. This is in the help articles. So if you just type in recordings, it pulls up a compliance article. You'll see 2021 IDCWIN national recording links.
Excellent. Thank you.
So yeah, so it's a help article in here.
Another great thing that we use for that search, by the way, because I've had a couple of the advisors ask me, is when you're searching for an article to send to a client about a disability or a critical illness or something of the sort, it's a great place to sort of scour all the carriers instead of having to log into every individual one to find an article that is of interest that you can share with your clients.
Correct. We do have a few blogs as well here. They're kind of hidden below here. So there's some generic information in here, getting started on LinkedIn, how to use Google, Apexa. So we are looking to, this will be expanding as well. And all of these are shareable information as well. So that's kind of, I don't think we need to cover these ones at this point yet. Henriette, Blue Sun, or Rep Vision?
No, so when we are on a system convert, so that is not for today, but
Yeah.
eventually you will have access to your back office from here as well.
Yes. So that's kind of everything in a nutshell. If any, like we say, if anybody has any questions, come log in, get registered, play around with it. If you have any questions, any suggestions, just give us a chat and we will follow up with you.
I'm going to be keeping track of those who attended, by the way, and those who registered. How long has this been available?
2018 was when it was launched. So yes, we are continually learning, continually expanding. And like we said, we're here to meet the needs of the advisors and provide what they need to be successful.
So one of the questions as well is, do you have access to client info in this website? So I'm not sure if you mean if you have access to your back office to see your clients. So not yet, but in an eventual in the when a couple off family is now on to IDCWIN's back office platform, you will be able to log into your WellServe back office. So Blue Sun is your
Blue Sun.
Sorry, Lisa. So WellServe is ours, but you will be able to log into yours, and you will be able to click in there, use the username and password to get through, and then you'll have access to your back office as well. So the credentials don't get sent to you. I just want to be clear. You must go onto the website and you must register.
Well, yes, you register and then we send your credentials to you. So you register first, and then yes, you will get an email with your login credentials.
Yes.
As well as a welcome letter that kind of gives just a brief overview again of what we've covered here. This is kind of your toolbox. So it's your access to all the different IDC programs and help with it. So you have access to all the different websites, the CE accreditation, but there is no client specific information. Like we don't have your clients in here, if that's what they're asking.
Yeah. So this is the training and development website, not the back office. So let's just be clear. This is not our back office platform. It is our training and development software. Couple off is on WinFund, and they will be for the remainder of 2021.
Yes, we give you, once they're transferred over, then yes, they can come into IDCWBIG and get access to those back offices.
I have a lot of questions about concerns about the back office transfer. I'm going to be clear that there has been many, many, many conversions in my lifetime. This is not of concern. It is going to be completely seamless to you. The platform we're going on is more intuitive and user-friendly. And yes, you will have access to history and data. And there's absolutely nothing that you're going to need to do other than log in and view things in an even better, clearer way. So in terms of back office conversion, it is not for 2021. And when it does happen, you will be made aware, but it is very, very seamless. So Aurea, when we purchased Aurea, they have completed their back office conversion over to Blue Sun. So that would be the WellServe platform. And that conversion was seamless. Everything went perfect. All the advisors have access to history, data, information. All of the back office employees will be trained ahead of time. So it is going to be a flawless process for you. You won't notice it at all. The people who will notice it will be the people who are entering the data for you.
And again, once that happens, Wendy and I are always available for demos as well. We're available for individual demos. Wendy and I both have a calendar that you can click on our Calendly link and book individual times with us, so we can go through IDCWINBIG again. Once the transfer is done, we also do demos of Blue Sun. We do demos of RepVision. We're always here to help anybody out. If there's information that if you don't know how to do reporting or you want to do pull client listings, we're always here to help. We have numerous help articles. So once the transition happens, we're here to fully support everybody in learning the new platforms.
So just to be clear, the IDCWINBIG website that I'm asking you guys to log into and register is our training development website and is not our back office. No client information is held on this website. This is just toolbox, toolkit availability. The back office platform is a completely separate one, and it will forever remain separate. There is a backlink in this website to make it easy for you, but they are two separate platforms. Okay, right now you guys are on WinFund. I just received. So yes, you are on WinFund. So right now you are on WinFund. You will remain on WinFund. You will access your clients there. The back office procedures will take place on that platform. This is for training, development, toolkits, compliance documents, E&Os, financial needs calculators, access to Equisoft discounts, Life Guide discounts, etc. on that website.
Yes.
And just for your benefit, the majority of the MGAs have moved onto the platform on which we are now. And once we are on that platform, once you are converted onto that platform, like Lisa mentioned, Lisa and Wendy will have individual times with you to show you how to view your clients, the history, the reporting. It's very intuitive, but they are available, and they have made their calendar available to us via calendar.
Yes. As I said, help articles, and we're here. We will be here to support. And like I said, yes, we can definitely do individual WebExes. And it's the beauty part of WebEx is, we can do share screens and walk everybody through it. So we do find that's a good way to learn the program as well.
Any other questions?
So again, I'll just say while you're waiting for the question, so here, like I said, you'll have access to all carrier and partner updates, all information. If you're looking for something specific from a carrier, you will find that here. You'll find your webinars here. You're able to register for your webinars here. You have access to the IDCWIN website, IDCWIN Institute, all our search and help articles, and as well as the live chat. So lots of information, lots of website information. And so we hope to see, I've been seeing, I can see the emails coming in. I've seen lots of people registering already this morning. So that is awesome. So we will get your information, your login information out to you as quickly as we can. And so I hope to see you in here. Hope to see your questions, hope to see your suggestions. And again, if there's some translation that, articles or different things you'd like to see translated, please let us know.
So just to answer the questions, so it's clarified. Thanks, Ada. All of the carrier softwares are, of course, on our website in order for allowing you to download all of them. All the key codes are there as well.
Under Toolkit.
Under Toolkit, you'll have access to all of the carrier softwares as well as all of the forms through Form Depot. So everything is there. So is the website's forms.
Forms.
Yeah.
And there's Form Depot. And then we have all the carrier links here as well. And some basic forms here for like replacement forms, and some basic life and health forms are all here as well.
So in truth, if you log into IDCWINBIG, you know how to navigate it. This is really the only website you need to use. Unless it's for the back office. So I am again speaking about training and development and toolkit.
Yes.
Any other questions? So if there aren't any other questions, we will be sharing our contact information with you through Stacy. So again, Lisa and I and Wendy remain available anytime. And for those of you who've missed the first 10 minutes and don't know who I am, and I'll give Lisa a chance to introduce herself too at the end now. So I'm the vice president here in Quebec, which encompasses now Oria and Kopilov. And we're in charge of helping you see all of the resources that are available to you, which now begins with IDCWIN's resources and technology. Lisa?
I'm Lisa Friesen, and my partner Wendy, who, if you missed the beginning, is having major storm issues in Ontario, so her internet went out. So Wendy and I are your live the live people behind IDC WINBIG and the live chat. And we are here to support you and help all of you be as successful as possible. So use our resources. Like I said, reach out to us, use the live chat, and we hope to talk to some of you soon.
Thanks so much, everyone.